Okay, so quick story time. Where should I start? Last video I explained that I recently started a job which makes making this whole YouTube thing just a little bit harder. It's hard to find time to create content. And well, this is where things get a little bit interesting. So during the interview process, of course, boss asks basically about your past experience, your working experience, what you've done, and since basically the last couple of years, I've been doing a lot of YouTube videos, creating videos for the internet, and basically stuff like that. You guys, if you've been here, you know what I'm talking about. You know how interviews work. I tell him all about that, what I know how to do, and well, organically of course, my YouTube channel pops up. I tell him that I like to ride electric skateboards. I make videos about stuff like that, and he asked me if I have ever ridden a one wheel. I said, yeah, I've ridden one. I don't have one. I think they're dope, but I haven't gotten around to getting one yet. Well, fast forward just a few weeks later, I start working, and guess what shows up at my desk? One of these bad boys. Yeah, this is my boss's One Wheel Plus. So he's seen videos about one wheels before. He bought one in the past. He just thought they were so cool. In his words, he just had to have one. And I mean, can you blame him? If you've seen videos about these, you know just how fun one wheels can be. The boss is a busy guy. He doesn't really have a lot of time to ride this, so he kind of just has it sit in the garage, and he thought it would be much better in my hands, and he gave me this one wheel, so I now have my very own One Wheel Plus. Super dope, super excited about that. I'm so stoked. Thank you. Thanks. Appreciate it a lot. So when I first got this one wheel, it only had 6 miles on it. 6 freaking miles. It's basically a brand new one wheel since I got it, and it came stock, by the way, nothing on it. Since then I've bought a couple of accessories for myself. First thing, right off the rip, I knew I had to go ahead and get a fender. I was taking this thing out on like lunch breaks, just trying to get used to riding it, and I would always end up with rocks inside my shoes, rocks kicking up and hitting me in the pants, dirt, mud, water, all that stuff. So I definitely had to get myself a fender. It's just a cheap one on Amazon, and I don't know, I haven't really ridden with it yet. I just installed it, but let's hope it works. Secondly, I wrapped it in some vinyl with this topographic pattern. I think it's pretty sick. I kind of wanted to just make sure it didn't look like everyone else's one wheel. I still think there's a couple of things I need to do aesthetic wise to sort of set it apart, but I'm liking the way it is right now. Kind of messed up right here. It was supposed to be Stoked, but it got cut out, so might have to revisit that in the future. That same topographic design goes up to the fender. I kind of tried to wrap the whole thing and I messed it up, so I kind of just have this strip on here. I might come back in the future and make it a bigger strip, but right now I like that it's black. Blue kind of matches the grip tape design on there. I think in the future we'll go ahead and swap out the plates, or at least paint them or something, but right now I think it looks cool. What do you guys think? I've seen some really cool one wheel designs, like custom one wheels on the internet, and can't lie, I kind of want one myself, so we'll make our way towards that. But so far it's looking like this, and I think it looks pretty sweet. So today's video is going to be a one wheel practice session in this empty parking lot that I'm in. It should be a lot of fun. It's got lots of space. Again, keep in mind, first one wheel, very new to one wheeling, but I have been going on a little bit of practice during lunch. I think I'm ready to learn more. I don't know, I'm gonna kind of take it easy and chill and just really get the feel of riding it, because riding a one wheel is definitely not like riding an electric skateboard. It's a bit different. And this morning when I was showing a buddy of mine my one wheel, I picked it up off the ground and I kind of threw out my back a little bit. I think I'm getting old and it's still kind of sore. I can't really turn the way I want to, but we'll work with that. Let's go ahead and throw the helmet on, turn on the 360 camera, and let's get some one wheel practice in. Okay, so I've got the lid on, camera on, board, yep, we're on. Right now I'm riding in delirium mode. I still have no idea what the modes mean. I wish it was like slow, medium, fast, but it's like cruise, mission. I don't know what those words mean, but I'm in delirium because it just felt like the easiest to learn on. Oh yeah. Still not really sure how I should place my feet. I haven't really been watching too many like one wheel tutorial videos, but I think I've got it going. Turning. I know like turning on a one wheel is supposed to be like super easy and dope, and it kind of is, but it's not, in my opinion, the most intuitive thing to learn, especially if you're coming from an electric skateboard or even just like a skateboarding background like myself. Maybe it's a little more in line with like surfing or snowboarding, because I feel like you have to lean your weight instead of that ground was a little uneven. But like I said, turning and carving, I feel like you have to like lean. I don't know if it's more your front foot or back foot just yet, but when it comes to carving, this is about what I can do. I don't know. I feel like I'm doing it okay, but I'm no pro. Uh-oh. Uneven sidewalk. Not quite sure how to approach it. Crossing into the road just a little bit. Okay. There was a fence there. Oh, that was a rock. There's a fence there, so we're just gonna go around the fence into the grass. Oh no. Okay. Just rolled off that curb. Actually, not too bad. Like I said, I've been practicing just a little bit, but I want way more practice, because I feel like there's a lot of potential when it comes to one wheels and what you could do with them that I can't even wrap my brain around, because I'm just so not very comfortable on the board yet. But once I do, yo, we're gonna be shredding this one wheel. Oh, like I want to be able to just pop up onto that. I think I've seen people do it before, but I do not have the skills to do that yet. I think I can count the amount of times I've one-wheeled in a little more than one hand, maybe two hands, so single digits still. Oh my goodness. I definitely am starting to feel that like floating sensation that everyone talks about when it comes to one wheel. Ooh, slow down just a little bit. It actually kind of does feel like floating, because you do not feel the wheels really. Kind of just, I don't know how to describe it. You're floating, dude. You're floating. Am I officially gonna join the float life? You know, with this one wheel, I think I am. Now, if only I could go faster, because I've seen so many cool videos of people just shredding one wheels, and I just want to do that so bad. Oh yeah. Can you think of a better place to practice than a beautiful, gigantic, empty parking lot? I don't think so. I don't know what to do now that my hand is free. Usually it's one hand holding the camera and one hand holding a remote. But now that I have a free hand, it's like, I don't know, I'm bored with it. I don't know what to do. My hand is a dolphin. Ooh. There are a lot of like advanced stopping techniques with the one wheel that I just don't know yet. I kind of just lean back, that's it. You know, I probably should have watched like all their instructional videos. I kind of just skipped over that when I downloaded the app. But I guess the beauty of the one wheel is that it's kind of intuitive. Lean forward to go forward, lean back to go back. To get off, it's a little weird. You can either just jump off or lift up your heel and do that. Oh, woohoo! I really want to learn how to turn better or do like pivots. Oh, my back is kind of aching, but maybe I can. No. A little closer. Yeah. Yeah, one-wheeling is a whole new experience, dude. I know a lot of you guys who watch this channel either ride electric skateboards, normal skateboards, but I want to know how many of you have ridden a one-wheel. Let me know what your thoughts are on it. Oh! Now that wasn't the cleanest, but yeah, I had so much fun doing that. I wish I could do that every time. If I could do that every time along with like multiple spins, I'd be so happy. Oh, still a little weird for me transitioning from like, ooh, a little bit of a bump, from like flat to other levels of elevation, whether it be bumps, curbs, cracks, or something like that. I'm kind of in awe right now because I feel nothing. On a skateboard, I would feel every single crack of this cement tile, but dude, this one wheel tire is so big and beefy, it just absorbs everything. And one of these days when we're ballsy enough, we're gonna ride straight down that. That's big and steep, which is two things I want to avoid on my first couple of days one-wheeling. I think in the future, I want to invest in some flight fins because I feel like that could just take the fun factor of one wheel and just elevate it tenfold. Because right now it's super fun, but to be able to just like jump over little things, next level, dude. Absolutely next level. Woo! Oh. Okay, see, so there was like a little transition there. It wasn't completely flat, and you have to like rebalance yourself. I have to like retrain my brain to think about things like that. Because on a skateboard, you're grounded, 4 wheels, but on a one wheel, and you're bouncing in the middle of it. Whole different sensation. Whole different sensation completely. All right, guys. So I think we're gonna end this session with me learning how to get over like this world's smallest curb. I think I see it right over here. All right, now how are we gonna do this? I know you can bonk up it. It's kind of scary. Oh, God. Oh, I'm really not ready for this. My back is killing me. We're gonna do something. I think we're just gonna try to ride over it because I think you have to like. Well. Oh, something like that. Are we gonna ride off the curb too? My back. It's so weird trying to do things like this. I wish I had the protectors underneath this board. I don't have them yet. I think that's something I would need to invest into also. Like I said, like I haven't unlocked my brain into thinking about these kinds of things yet, like leaning over the edge of the wheel, but over time it'll happen. That's so scary that the wheel still moves. Such a weird feeling. If I can just get over that curb and roll away, I will be very happy with this one wheel training session. Oop. And there we go. Pretty anticlimactic. That's all I could say about that, really. Alright, dudes, well, thank you so much for joining me on one of the first one wheel practice sessions. Definitely going to be a lot more in the future. Let me know what you guys think about this. I might make it a series, just a dedicated one wheel series, because it is something I really do want to get better at. I'm going to go ahead and continue on Instagram Live, so if you're not following me on Instagram, I'll go live on there sometimes during a session. Go ahead and follow me at @SupRonnie. Catch a session, come chill, hang out with me, all that good stuff. But I just want to say thanks again to the boss for giving me this one wheel. And of course to you guys, because when it comes to the world of electric rideables, skateboards, one wheels, bikes, whatever it may be, just whenever it comes to this world, I'm truly blessed, and it's all because of the support of viewers just like you. And again, big thank you to those who support me on Patreon. You guys are amazing. If you want more info about Patreon, that's going to be linked down below. But yeah, guys, one wheeling so far has been a blast. This one wheel journey has just begun. There's still going to be skateboard stuff on there. I still have a raw day board, and I just got the X-Way Wave. Well, I didn't just get it, but I haven't opened it up yet, so it feels like I just got it. And I'm really stoked about that in the upcoming future. If you guys are looking forward to those kinds of videos, be sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any uploads. And until next time, guys, stay stoked. I'm out. Peace. What we riding today? Today we're on the wheel, the ONEWHEEL. I'm just practicing it. First one wheel, still not very good, but whoop.